Hey YouTube land, it is your girl Shant Holly 89. This is part 2 of my series finale review of Glee. This is my review of Glee season 6 episode 13, Dreams Come True. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It has been an amazing ride. I'm going to do a third video for you guys, which is going to be my final thoughts on Glee. And it's going to be, I'm going to talk about what Glee has meant to me. That's going to be my last video for this week. And then next week, I'm coming back with my Empire recap / my thoughts on Empire. It is going to be amazing. So that's going to be something that I am so excited to be doing, because I will start doing Empire reviews. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Empire is this new show on Fox. If you're not watching Empire, I don't know what to say. You should be watching it. Like, you literally should be watching it. Oh, and there will be spoilers and all that mess. But because if you haven't watched it, watch Empire. That's what's going to be your homework, guys. Watch Empire before you watch my recap of it. My recap of season 1. And so, because that way you won't be spoiled. So that's your homework. I know you guys are like, what the hell? Like, you ain't gonna do it, but hey, that's your homework. I'm kidding. But I will be doing that next Friday. So I'm so happy. Okay. All right. Now it is time for my review. Okay. I said I liked the new, okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead. My overall score for this is a 10. If I could give it an 11, like I said in the last part, I would have. It's a 10. Okay, so I have no dislikes of this episode. Okay, so the new directions winning, I really, really liked that. McKinley becoming an art school. Yay! Will becoming principal of McKinley. Yay! Hold on. Blaine and Sam scene in the locker room. I love Blam, love their friendship. I am so glad that, Sam told Blaine that, New York is just not for him. He's a Lima boy. And I'm glad not everybody got to go to New York. Not all of y'all do not have to be in freaking New York. I'm sure New York is a lovely place, but y'all all don't have to go. Okay. Sam being the new coach of the New Directions. Yay! Mercedes being the opening act for Beyonce's world tour. Yay! Queen Bey is gonna get some Mercedes Jones. I love it. Mercedes scene when she says goodbye to Kurt, Blaine, Artie, and Tina, and Rachel. She says goodbye to them, and she sings an amazing song that I have loved by the Supremes. I love it. Okay, then I'll tell you that in my favorite songs. The Klaine and Sue scene when they're in, Sue's old office, which is now going to be Will's office since he's now the principal, and how she said that, and I'm paraphrasing, she said that when she first saw Kurt, she didn't know what she was looking at, and she didn't understand him, but now seeing what he has gone through, and him coming out to his father, Bert, and everything that has happened to him, she really understands him now, and she really learned to like him. I said, "Oh, I like it." And so she said that she doesn't understand Blaine. She's like, I don't get you. She's like, I don't get you. But she loves that Blaine is true to himself. So I was like, "Aw, Sue, I love it. Sue, yay." Okay. Sue the Becky and Sue scene. Oh my gosh, when they were running down the hall, she's like, "Sue!" Like, "Coach, Becky!" And running down in slow motion. I seriously thought Becky was gonna punch Sue in the stomach, like, "Bitch." Excuse my, it was like, "Bitch." But I love it. And then I thought she was gonna punch her in the stomach and then hug, but I loved how they just hugged. I was like, "Oh, Becky, I love her." Sue becoming vice president. Oh, wow. I love it. She needed to be in politics because she really does not need to be around children at all. And Clayne's story in the flash forward scene with Clayne. I love how when they were getting off the train, the subway, and they got on the escalator, and that swipe, it just transformed into them 5 years in the future. I love it. I love we're singing to the kids at the school and how they have become LGBT figures in the community. I love it, love it, love it. I love how they have found success, and now they're speaking to children and saying that, it's okay to be different, spreading their message like, it's okay to be different, because what makes you different makes you beautiful. I love that song, by the way. That's what makes you different makes you beautiful. Okay. Jesse and Rachel married. I love it because I do not like Rachel, but I love me some Jesse, and I ship them hard. I do not ship anybody with Rachel at all normally. I didn't even ship Finn with Rachel. Sorry, Finchel fans. But I love me some Jesse. So St. Barry forever. Love it, love it, love it. And then Rachel being Kurt and Blaine's surrogate. So we're going to have a Claim baby. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Rachel winning the award. I want to say it's a Tony, but I'm not sure. But she winning the award. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love how her and Jesse are married, and oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so glad that she and Jesse got married. Love it, love it, love it. Because you could kind of tell it was heading that way. And the last episode, episode 11, you could kind of tell it was heading that way. Okay, oh, hold on. I got mixed up because I lost my things. Okay. My lights continued. Sorry. Got the dedication of the auditorium to Finn. It is now called the Finn Hudson Auditorium. I love it, love it, love it. That was such a great tribute to Finn and to Corey, and I'm like, I love it. I like it. I like that. Okay. I got notes all over the place. Okay. My favorite songs of this episode is Teach Your Children, which was sung by Will, Matthew Morrison. This time sung by Rachel, Leah Michelle. Someday We'll Be Together, which was sung by Mercedes, Amber. The Winner Takes It All, which was sung by Sue, Jane Lynch, and Will, Matthew Morrison. And Daydream Believer, which was sung by Kurt, Chris Colfer, and Blaine, Darren, Chris. Oh, and this time the song that Leah Michelle sang was her final song that she sung on Glee, her final solo. And it was written by the one, the only, Darren Criss. Love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, my favorite songs, my last favorite song, I should say, is I Lived, which was sung by the entire cast. Everyone coming back from former enemies of the Glee Club to former Glee Club members. It was so great to see everybody, because I was pointing, I was like, oh, you. I was pointing out everybody. I was like, Unique. When Unique came down the stairs in that dress, I was like, oh my gosh. Love, love, love that dress. It was amazing. Everyone looked so good, and it was so nice to see everybody together, and it was nice to see that even that people, all the former enemies, former bullies, Krowski was there. So I was like, what? I was like, see, I saw Sugar, I saw Mike Chang, Britannia, Quinn and Puck. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love seeing that black kid from season 1. He was also in the 2009 episode. I was like, oh my gosh, I still don't know his name. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. So it's so nice to see all of these people back, even Terry. I mean, wow. And then Sue was, doing the dedication to the auditorium to Finn. I thought that was just so sweet. And I felt like Finn's spirit was there in this episode, as well as Corey's spirit was there in this episode as well. He was felt definitely, even in the 2009 episode, but he was felt in this episode as well. And I'm so glad that everybody got a happy ending. I'm like, yay, I'm so happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm just glad that everyone got their happy ending. We all knew, though, that Rachel was going to be on Broadway. I mean, come on. Like, we've known that since day one. So I'm just glad everyone got their happy ending. Britannia's still together. They're married. Kurt and Blaine are married and living in New York. And it's like Artie and Tina are together, which honestly, I do not like Tina, but I felt like I felt like the ending for her and Artie was perfect for them. So I think, yeah, they're together. Yeah, I think, yeah, she kissed them. Yeah, so yeah, I love it. I love that they're together. I love Sam got his happy ending. Everyone got a happy ending. Everyone coming together. You know, it was a great end to a great series. And like I said before, it didn't feel like a finale. I didn't feel like I was watching a finale. I just felt like, I come away with a smile on my face. I just was like, like I've come away with a smile on my face. So I love it. So stay tuned for the final part of my Glee review. Well, it's not really a part, but I'm just gonna say it's gonna be my final thoughts on the whole series of Glee. So I cannot wait to tell you guys how I felt. So okay. Oh, sorry. I gotta charge up my phone, so I'm going to charge up my phone a bit, and I am going to do my final thoughts on Glee and how much it has meant to me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.